Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Plutocracy with me and Josephine. In last episode, we finally started figuring out some of this stuff. Mainly around Luna, I think, which is our biggest company. They're now expanding very successfully, becoming a bigger and bigger company. And my hope is with them being a bigger and bigger company is they will start filling up more and more orders. As you can see, we have 5% purchase power there. I think it'll be the same no matter what we drag to the top. Oh wait, that's one of my companies. So it makes sense to drag all of mine to the top, and then I can control whether our company buys from them. But, as you can see, it's all going well. Harris Brothers we bought, and is, let's face it, an awful company that I'm propping up using personal funds. But, you know, I've kind of committed to trying to keep this company running, so might as well try. Can I get... If I do something like that, I can build more jobs. If I build more jobs, I should be able to get more money. What I might do, though, is I noticed this after last episode. I have friends. Sorry, let me just... Oh, wait, I need to tick all of them, sorry. And not only do I have friends, I have this person, Jacob Simmons, who makes a lot of money. And in principle, I could just ask him to give a massive loan to my company, which I'm going to try. He is going to say yes. Oh, he's giving it to the company that I'm actually CEO of. Whoops. Well, I guess I might as well come here and I better start blasting growth, because there's a lot of money that I've just agreed to borrow, and yeah, slightly awkward. I might go as far as to continue expanding. Okay, the other thing we're doing is buying in on this company here, Pinkdale Inc., because it was giving us a lot of money, and not like a smaller lot, but like ridiculous a lot. Like, look at that. Over $500,000 profit. And with these levels of money, we can pretty much do whatever we want, which I'm a big fan of. Just adjust my headset because it's being really... The game is interestingly loud today, and I don't know why it is. Actually, I do. It's because my headset has a chat and game function, and normally I just leave it on chat, but today it's on both. So there we go. Buy all of that. We're up to 15%, and with 15%, you know, we've spent all of our money this quarter, so I think it's time we start going in here. No, let's do that one. Let's, for once, do sorry. Ooh. For once, let's do lobbying. Just 6k. I think this one has to scale better, because 6k isn't going to start or stop me from doing anything. If it did, I would be very concerned. 6k is not break the bank money. 6k is nothing money. Especially for a man like me who made 7.7 million last quarter. Now, what I do want to do is buy a few offices. I have one in Alabama. I have one in Mississippi. I don't have one in Louisiana, where I think I do actually own a company. So, no, I don't own one in Louisiana. I should have just checked. I don't own a company though. Here it is. I'm just going to buy this guy out because I want to. It's actually a really bad company, if I remember correctly. Yeah, just agree to that. He can be fired. straight up. I'm not hiring a CEO who's that bad. I will hire this one, because I feel like he's going to be more reasonable since he's calm. Don't think there's a lot else I want to do with it. Let's drop that down to 60. 40%. And then we'll quickly pump a bunch of money in it. Like so. Just to start getting that reserve down. That all the way up. Oof. I can only go up to there currently. We'll see what it looks like in a bit. But with that, what else did I want to do? I want to just keep on taking over companies. But this one is such a good company because it's giving me a lot that I kind of have to take it over at this point. Or even if I don't take it over, I need like 40%. Because if it will continue pumping, or pump priming at least, my business interests, it's good for me. Oh, that is good for me. That is very good for me. It's like less than a year and I'll have that one over sorted. His ambition is to buy something in a bank. But he wants to buy it for 25% less than it's worth. He wants to pay 44% less than it's worth, this guy. And this guy's the guy who's the problem, because, let's face it, he owns a ridiculous amount of this company. And I cannot afford to buy him out of it. Blake Bell, though, I absolutely can afford to buy out. Oh. Yeah, it's the thing is, 880k, that's still like 6 months to pay it back. Just skip to the events. A company. Always a company. Really? Howard, mate, what are you doing? Where is Howard and Partners? Mississippi, I thought? Yeah. That's fine. There's no massive negative there. Yes, it's frustrating. Yes, I have to get my reputation back, but I will survive. Do any of my lawmakers win here? Because I'd love to. Yes, I'd love to vote this down. I have 2 people. Just go for it, just straight up. What does Florida look like? No loyal? No loyal? No. Thought not. Okay. First things first, reputation. Dual ambition. Yes. Oh wait. Let's make sure I'm not sorting by loyalty. Actually, sort by loyalty. And allow if we're at 4. Or 4 to you. What? Do I own shares in Sanchez? Apparently. I was hoping to get more loyal people via this method, but clearly not. Let's get rid of all the actual loyal people. And it leaves us with a surprisingly shallow list. You just want that? Absolutely. I don't know why I'm doing it like this, because it's not like I'm actually doing it for the loyalty. Let's see if there is people I can do for the loyalty. You. Might as well bump my opinion up with you. Bump my opinion up with you. All of these legislative congressmen are being very reasonable. And you were a little less reasonable when you're not actually in the path of things, so... Okay. You. Yeah, no. Okay. 9.8 million. Let's continue lobby. But let's go in here and find the person with the lowest influence cost. I'm just not working with that one. And let's try again to buy. Oh, he's a one-timer, wasn't he? That's why I didn't want to do him. Let's pray that this just works out, because it'd be nice if it did. I don't want to use a cardinal on him. Thank you. Okay. I might hold out, is what I might do. Because of this. Georgia, USA, Mississippi, Louisiana, Florida. Oh, they're not putting my one up yet. A lot of impeaching, you know. I need a lot more influence is all I've just learnt. I guess the quickest way is to just buy these. So we're going to buy these and then we'll spend the rest of our money on this company when it comes around to it. I know I shouldn't be spending more than they're worth. It was very much an influence gathering exercise. Mate, stop investigating Harris. It's already a bad company. Like, I'm sorry, but it's being very much propped up. The reserves are only just getting into a place where yeah, bad company, bad stuff going on. Sure. Working conditions. Hey, he likes me more. That's good. Let me just make sure Georgia is not doing anything weird. Not yet. Let's buy this painting. It's only me and her. She'll back out. There we go. We need as much as we can get. Popularity is an impressive one. Characters. Having all of these loyal characters is good. Maybe that's... And I guess that's another reason why you commit to getting as many loyal characters as possible. You will sell me all your shares. Oh, I love that many. I love that many rounds. The problem is, at some point, the red does just become too much. Go for one more. Give us a 10%. Come on. Think it's just worth agreeing. Gives us 1.77 million. And we're rolling over anyway. We're not going to stop this until I properly figure out how everything works. There we go, that's that. Okay. Georgia. No. Georgia. No. Georgia? Yes. How is it looking in the Senate? Oh, I've lost that, haven't I? I've one loyal non-partisan. Damn, it cost me some hard money. You want shares in the Harris brothers? Are you sure? It's not a good company. I'm not sure I can win over any of these. Not in the amount of time I have. Okay, I guess I'm losing this again. I'm intrigued, so we are just gonna... Company, that's fine. Good. Back to Georgia. I mean, we might win. Stop trying to buy my wine. It's my wine. Do you think... I don't think we're going to win. Is the truth. It passed! I need 20k to win here. Okay, yep, that's not, I'm not winning there. And you don't want to be my friend, I'm guessing. Ooh, and you want Lunive Ink? Sure. Let's really start pushing this. You wanna sell your shares? Sure. Harris Brothers. Absolutely, I don't care. Come on, my friend. You want a horse? I only have one horse. There you go, it's yours. And Foster Coal in Alabama. How many shares does he want in Foster Coal in Alabama? 5077. It's a bad company, sure. There you go. Sure, start negotiations. Might as well not lose money on it. Insist. It's 200k to get the governor loyal. Sure. And imagine if he has the election next year. He very much could. No, I've got him for a while. Hello, my friend. Yeah. Bring him in. Bring him in. The police chief is being a bit of a picky person, but say you're for it. Let's see if that changes anything. No. I just did take over the entire... Do you think I can win this guy as well? What do you want? Diaz and partners, sure. I'm just actually going to take over everyone in that now. Diaz and partners, sure. You, why not? You're calm. Give me all your shares. This one is now just me flexing the fact that I have so much money in this game. Okay, so sure. Thank you, Mr. Diaz. Cool, you run a bad company. Is it bad that it is a mining company, so I might just buy out all of the other people? I can make this a profitable company so long as I own all of it. He is very reasonable in comparison to his other partner. I'm not getting any good deals, but, you know, I'm not doing badly. Am I Chase Jackson? Sign it. Finally, Angel Gonzalez. I remember you. You were a pain in one of the other negotiations I was doing. I can't remember why. But I do remember I had to use a bishop or cardinal or whatever he is called on you. And that's not a nice thing to make me do. You come on. Stop being like this, Angel. Ugh. He pulled off a great deal there. Okay. Reserves are bad. Issue shares, yes. Do that. Do that. Okay, I normally go for below 5%. Can't do that. It's going to go there. And then we're going to go here and do all three of those expansions and see what we can do. And let's finish off lobby. Come on, become profitable. Oh, I didn't mean to bribe. Okay. Whoops. Do I actually... I don't really own a lot in any of the rest of these, do I? But that is another one for here. Let's see. No, they're just unreasonable again. All of these people are very unreasonable. Apart from Lunivink, which is doing phenomenally well. If I drop the dividends here, it would expand quicker, which potentially would give us even more. And I'm tempted to do it on the back of Pinkdale. Because if I do it on the back of Pinkdale, nice. Love that a lot. If I do it on the back of Pinkdale, then I get an incredibly... Like, I'm now making 12.9 million. And the main reason... I know this is not the money-making move. Don't get me wrong, I'm fully aware of that. But if I drop this to 10%, 20%, 25%? Yeah, it's close enough. I don't want to be below 10 million because, you know, I'm a rich man. But yeah, that gave me the 10 million I needed. That'll give it more in reserve. If it puts more in reserve, then they can do even more expansions. If they do more expansions, because currently it does 6% of the banking industry is all done by this one company. I love the fact that I can put this company in, even though I don't own this company. Because there's no one else who owns it. This is going to be good money. I think I can just lower it by 2 more. Okay. We're going to commit to this plan of seeing how big we can make this one company. Especially now that it's in a cartel. It being in a cartel will make it a lot easier for us. Buy this. Oh! Yes! That company I bought. I was doing it to win over someone. I forgot about that. Is it any better of a company? Nah, it's not bad. No. Do that. Bring it down further. Are you any good? No. Bring in a better one. Welcome to the company, Jack Nelson. At some point I'll let him do this, but clearly today is not that day. Yeah, I'll make a donation. Aaron Diaz, be my friend. Yes, you will. That's not an event that I'd normally do, but you know. Let's get a train across Texas. Let's buy one here. Let's go up to Arkansas. Arkansas. Buy one here. Go across Tennessee. Buy one here. North Carolina. Buy one here. South Carolina. No. But what we will do is sort by profitability. Pinkdale. This guy only does 1 round, but we got really lucky with that last round. I don't think we're going to get that lucky again. So first things first, I'm going to buy out this guy. The man with the 7-round plan. I think he will be a lot nicer to us than the other guy was going to be. I'm going to go for a compromise. And I'm just going to sign it. It wasn't a good deal, but... Okay, next. This guy I genuinely think is better than the alternative. I take that back, he's a 400%er. I take it back, he is an incredibly good man. And I was being mean to him for no reason. I don't know what percentage of his shares I did just buy, but it's enough that I'm a very happy man. Like, very happy man. I don't think he'll be reasonable again. We'll give it a go. So what's he on? 33%. 33.3 technically. And he's going to be a stickler for the fact that I'm going to rip him off. I bet. Come on. James Wilson. You're a dick. No, sorry. Do not say mean things about him. He's a very understanding and kind man who just wants to make the biggest bang for his buck. So instead we're going to buy out this guy. I want over 50% of this company, and I will get over 50. No, come on. Okay, I don't mind annoying him, because it won't make him angry. When you have to start using cardinals, this entire game gets so much more frustrating. Sure, accompany them. Mississippi, which one's that? But apparently a moderately good one, so... Fluctuates, doesn't it? C.O. Bryant and Partners. I mean, I genuinely don't care. You can do whatever you want. Okay, more money, sure. How am I still buying shares in this company? There we go. I mean, I own over 50%. But 50% is not enough for me. I want the mythical 60. Okay, he can't get any more unreasonable, so I might as well. He can. He's so good at business. Okay, go for a compromise. James Wilson, come all the way. Nope, okay. Just get annoyed. Get your own... Yeah, I knew that was going to happen, but you know. Use agent, spiritual guide, do it. You... Please just be a reasonable man this time. He's reasonable enough. It's only taking 5 months to buy that back, and I don't have any money left in my bank. Teddy Roosevelt, what a man. Sometimes I wish I could be more like Teddy. I don't really know much about what Teddy did. I did know that he was in movies, though. Kind of cool to be in movies, wouldn't it? I'm sorry, I'm just buying back my shares, because I'm not doing stupid things here. Go on. Thank you, you can have a profit, I don't care. It's not a profitable company. Like, but, do you know what this means? Pump more money into it. I generally don't think there is anything I can do. Screw it, let's give it a go. 1.1 million. No, okay. That's disappointing. I need to own a bank. That is not the bank I need to own. I need to unlock grants. To unlock grants, I need another star. How do I get another star is then the question. Because I can't do it the old-fashioned way of just doing ambitions, because I've already passed the ambition threshold. So the only way I can do it is by... I'm thinking. Give me a moment. James, stop being a dick. I don't know that many James in real life. I feel like it's quite a common name in the UK. Thank you. Agree. We're close to getting rid of him. Dividends are 100%. It's kind of impressive that the reserves have at no point gone down. But, sure, new salary, I don't care. Feel like he should be a bit more grateful, but you know. Who am I to tell people how grateful to be when I do a really nice thing for them and they do not do it for me? Like, I'm getting no money from it anyway, so I might as well just do that. And I'll do that in the next quarter. Do you know what? Next quarter, I'm just going to go through and make every company, at least I'm just going to pump a bunch of money into every company. That's my plan. Or at least every company I can. I'm going to give them the ability to expand at whatever rate they need to. Like these guys, just pump in that much money. They're still not in the positive, but they'll be in the positive soon. I can't cartel it, so let's go back. No more companies here? No. Mississippi. Howard and Partners. How are you doing? Incredibly well, if I'm being honest. You're a very good company. You provide coal to 15% of companies. I could make it a vicious cycle, but let's not do that. This, fine. It doesn't need any money. It doesn't. I couldn't even give it the money that it does want. It owns that much of the state. It's the biggest one in the country. That's good. What's the biggest? Extra coal? Howard and Partners, it's up there. Oh, Markness. I remember when I just bought companies called Markness just for the meme of owning a company. Wow. It's that time of year again. Okay, someone in the comments said they, at one point, went through and sponsored everyone. I don't have the patience. You get a lot of cards, yes. But, literally, think about it. There must be 100 people on this list. And each time you have to do this once. And eventually you get lots of loyal people. Because they go up 4 this time, and then next time they'll go up by 1 if they run again. But I don't know, it feels like it's just going to be very stressful to do the entire list. But if I want to do it, I have to do it now. So let's just do a few. Another loyal person, love that. Sure, get me a Larry. I'm going to keep on going until I get rid of at least all the 4s. That's going to be what I'm going to do. But with this, I suppose it's a perfect time to discuss. Are there other games you guys would like to see on the channel? Because I've got things in mind that I can produce, but I want to know what you guys want to see as well. Because in the end of the day, I want to produce videos that not only I enjoy making, but you guys enjoy watching. And if I'm producing a series which you guys are completely baffled by the fact that I'm doing, then it doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it? Sorry, let me just quickly remember. Whilst I remember, get grants. What was I doing? I was trying to. Oh, right. I was looking at these. I went all the way down to here, and then looked at these guys. Went ambition. Okay, let's just continue. But yeah, I want to produce. So I've got series in the works. Norland, which is a RimWorld-esque thing, but with less sort of customization of buildings and more focus on the actual characters. And building a sort of dynasty in a medieval nation, which is either ruled by the church or by the monarchy. So that's one thing that I'm thinking, and I will be producing through the pipeline shortly. a Mount and Blade Bannerlord series. For many of you might not know this, I've played a lot of Mount and Blade Warband back in the day. So I was really hyped when Bannerlord came out. It wasn't quite the release I want, but it is now doing considerably better, which is good. And I'm very happy about. So if you guys would like to watch that, do let me know. I'm currently thinking Old Realms mod, which is Warhammer... just Warhammer. Just not quick enough for this. Maybe the answer is to start at the bottom. Because if you start down here... Oh, I almost got 3. Darn it. I go too far. But yeah, Old Worlds, Warhammer. I think everyone somewhat likes Warhammer. And, you know, I'm sure there's lots of people out there who paint the figures. I did when I was younger. I've recently bought my first set in a long time to start painting again, which is a lot of fun. Very excited for that. Do you think I can stop? No, I should just keep on going. This list is not getting shorter. And to be honest, I'm slightly baffled by the fact that it's even giving me the option to sponsor someone who hates me, because the game literally will not let me do that. Hey, it's a wave of 3 who all want to be loyal to me. I love that. And another one who wants to be loyal to me. Essentially, the people who want to be loyal to me are people that I've done favours for in other sections, is all I'm figured out. But, yeah, I'm in the 3s. I'm confused why they're not disappearing. I think I've broken it. Do I keep on going? No. Look at how many more there are, and that's just the 3s. Let's do this guy, because this guy becomes loyal. And if they become loyal, they're someone that I want. I don't think there's any more loyal people. And if there were, I would have already done something about it. Yeah, so... I don't know how you have the patience to go through and do every single one of these. There is a lot of them. Oh, let's... No, I was going to say let's do him, but I don't need to do him. I'm not here to... It's not my company. Peterson, were you one that I was looking at? 3 million? You're doing alright. That's good. You're expanding reasonably. You're in the cartel. Holding. Not as profitable, are you? 1%. If I bring this up, I can at least get this up to 17%. Yeah. Good, good. Okay, we'll keep that going. You are... Is there a better CO available? No. So yeah, you are as good as it's going to be. I could use a headhunter, but I don't need to. Alabama, I only own one company here. And it's this one, which, let's face it, just needed to build up reserves, so I'll pump in a bit more money. And then we'll just allow it to do its expansions. Should be absolutely fine now that it's at this point. Let's bring that down. That up by 1, and they should be sorted. Alabama is going to become bigger and better. Is there a coal company here that I can buy into? Foster Coal. Oh yeah, I completely bought Diaz and Partners, didn't I? I have 13 million. I could try and buy one of these, but I feel like the 10 million is actually the better shout. So we'll go in here and just buy 45% of it. From Mr. Joshua White. And then after we've finished this quarter, we will end this episode. If you're going to completely fill up the bar for me, it really doesn't incentivize me to not insist. That's good enough. Plus 20% isn't the end of my world. I just want to take over another coal company. The more coal companies I have control of. You know what? Sure. Oh, there's a wave of people here that I can get loyal. Whether they win or not, loyal is loyal. Oh, am I just gonna... Okay, do you know what? I'm gonna end this episode here. And essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through every single state election and just take all the loyalty. So, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you, and goodbye.